The Sunday after Easter is often called Low Sunday. You know, lower in emotion, excitement, lower in attendance, and so on. You get the idea. We had 932 people attend our 5 worship services last Sunday at both the Maple and Tyler campus. We had choirs, praise bands, brass, special music, special visitors, guests. Oh man, this Sunday, well, let's just say the full gospel will be proclaimed, but with less ornamentation. I do have the privilege of preaching this weekend, and the Sunday after Easter is all about Thomas. He was a disciple known for his doubt of the resurrection. But if you were in worship last Sunday, you would have heard that every last one of the disciples doubted the announcement of the resurrection when the women said it. They totally dismissed the all-female proclamation as an idle tale. Ouch. I wonder how that went over that night as the women huddled up and whispered how the men are being so stubborn and hard-hearted, and why would we lie about such a thing? Well, why would we say it if it were not true? Fortunately, the women didn't have to burn with anger and contentment too long. Not that first night, as Jesus himself would appear in the room even though the doors were locked. Everyone got to see, touch, and be with the one who was dead but now very much alive, never to die again. You know, no one calls Peter Doubting Peter or James and John brothers of skepticism. No, only Thomas gets the designation of doubter for his reservation that all of the other disciples had until Jesus showed up. Well, on this first Sunday after Easter, having spent a week with his hardened heart and his adamant dismissal of everyone's pleading, "No, Thomas, we have seen him," finally, Jesus appeared to Thomas. Why did Jesus wait so long? Was he hoping that, Thomas would come around and believe without seeing? Jesus did comment that those who do believe without seeing are blessed. But then, realizing that he wasn't going to budge from all of his doubts, he just had to show up and restore his poor disciple to a proper place as a herald of the resurrection. I know, who can answer for Jesus, why he waited? But it does help us to see that God's timing is not ours. And when we demand answers on our timetable, such answers will have to wait until the answer is revealed. It requires humility and patience and a softness of heart, not hardness. Perhaps this kind of heart would be learned by Thomas through this experience, and it would be very useful as he went out into the world as the herald of the good news of Jesus, who died, who rose again, and is coming again. Only Jesus knows the answer to why the wait, but Thomas did need to see Jesus with his own eyes, not for his own sake only, but for ours too. We need eyewitnesses who have been with Jesus in his life, death, and resurrection, who have seen and heard it all. Our faith rests on the witness of the apostles. When they gathered to select a man to fill the spot vacated by Judas the betrayer, the potential candidates were only those who had been with Jesus since the time of John the Baptist through the resurrection. 2 men were put forward who met this criteria, and Matthias was chosen by casting of lots. The point is that the 12 disciples are 12 witnesses of Jesus, of what they saw, heard, and experienced with Jesus. We are the ones who are blessed to believe even though we have not seen. But they had to see for our sakes, for we believe from their witness and their testimony. The Holy Spirit takes their eyewitness account of Jesus and gives birth to faith in our hearts and sustains that faith through their witness. The Apostle Paul now, he's kind of the odd man out as an apostle. I mean, he even described himself as one abnormally born, whatever that means. While he was not with Jesus through any of his earthly ministry, he did encounter Jesus face to face on the road to Damascus. And it would seem that Paul was taught by Jesus himself all that he needed to know to be an apostle to the Gentiles. This weekend, I will be sharing a message about being with Jesus face to face, and how even now we are with Jesus and He with us. Wouldn't it be great that if this Sunday our house of worship was filled again with over 900 people like it was last Sunday? Well, I'm going to be there, and I pray that you also will be there too. And coming this week on Tuesday, my son Matthew, along with all the vicar candidates from the St. Louis Seminary, will be receiving their assignments. If you'd like to listen in to the live stream service, it will start at 3 p.m. on Tuesday, April 26th.
Prepared for service, led by the gospel, called by God into ministry, they will be sent in every direction to congregations of every size and shape, from rural America to bustling city centers and to the four corners of the world. The wait is almost over. Call Day 2022. Join us live at csl.edu/callday. Tuesday, April 26th. Assignment of vicarages and internships 3 p.m. Central Time. Assignment of calls 7 p.m. Central Time. Be a part of the excitement of Call Day. Be among the first to learn where our future pastors and deaconesses are going. Share the celebration.